Getting started with WordPress is easy. In this video, we're going to show you how to install WordPress using cPanel. cPanel is a GUI, graphic user interface, that most servers take advantage of. It just makes it easy for you to navigate your file structure, databases, and things like that in order to get the most out of your WordPress site. So without further ado, let's go. All right, first you're going to want to go to wordpress.org and click on the Get WordPress button here and download it. It'll come as a zip. Hop on into your cPanel, and you're going to go into your file folder and then straight into your public HTML file. This is where all of your WordPress files are going to live. And you can see what files already exist here. We're going to want to upload that zip, and you could just drag it on over and click in there and it will upload. So nothing's going to show up yet when you do this. It's just a zip. It's filed, or it's sealed. So once we get it uploaded, we'll go back to our files manager here and refresh the screen. And then we're going to go ahead and export the zip. And again, this actually still won't mess up anything. If you did have a live website or something like that, you're going to be fine. You see it puts it all into a WordPress folder right here. And if we go into the folder, now we can see all of our files here. So you can highlight them all and then drag them into the public HTML file. And this is where it would screw something up. If you did have a WordPress installation already there, that would overwrite all those files. So since this is a fresh install and nobody's going to this site, we're not worried about it. So we just bring it in there and we can delete the old zip and the old folder. Now we're going to make a database for it. So you go into MySQL Databases. You can name your database whatever you want. You can see the prefix is automatically there. That's the same as your cPanel login. And so now we've made the database, and now we're making a user. Users always have to have passwords, of course. So make sure you copy both the user name and the password, as well as the database name, because we're going to need that in a minute. So lastly, we're going to go ahead and give the user the privileges to that database. You always have to connect the two in order for it to work. So I just give it all privileges. And once you're done there, you could go back. And again, we have all that saved. So now you go to the URL, and this is what you'll see. You could go ahead and set up WordPress here. You could just follow the instructions, but you need those three things that I had mentioned. I'll tell you more about the local database and then the prefix of WP in just a second here. So first, you're going to want to paste your database name, username, and password. And again, this is what connects everything together. The database is where all your information is stored. Your file structure is where all your theme and programs are stored. Your host is usually always going to be localhost. This is only if you're going somewhere else or hosting your database somewhere else. The table prefix. Now, usually you never have to change this. This is only if you're doing like a multi-WordPress installation. Some people do it to feel a little bit more secure about things, but honestly, there's codes that you don't need to know what the prefix is in order to hack it. So we'll talk about security on another time. Just to keep it at WP underscore, and you should be good. Once you've hit OK and everything works, you'll end up on this screen where it's welcoming you in. You're creating your WordPress user now. So again, you're going to want to copy this password. I always leave this discourage the search engines from indexing checked while I'm building. I don't want them coming into all this stuff. So we just log in with our WordPress user now that we just created. And that's it. You now have a working WordPress on your cPanel. Thanks for watching our video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more digital marketing content and how-tos from the experts at Kodiak. Stick around, check out one of these other videos. And if there's anything else that you'd like to see us explain, demo, walk you through, or give an opinion on, tell us in the comments below, and we'll do our best to put together a video to fit your request. And as Dominic Toretto once said, you could have any beer in this house as long as it's a Corona.